Why did it cancel me out? I went to click on the tab and it took me out. No. Okay. Me tīmata no tātou. Kia rā no, ka koutou kua tatu mai I konei I tēnei pū. Ko Bexa hau e whakapāho ana mai I Tamaki Makaurau ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ni koenei taku hōtaka o tahi rau, nema tekau ngā rua, tēnei wā. Hari ko ana tingākau, nā te mea I konei e tahi o ngā memaho o tā māua tīma I roto I te kapapiri ana. Ko tā rātou mahi I te ako e ngā tikanga o te kapapiri ana. Mua e tahi kei te tīmata ki te whakapāho atu ki te ao huri huri. Nā, ko e tahi anake, e hia ana rātou ki te hoko, ki te hoko, ki te utungia, ā rātou o te grain. Nā, e tīmata mātou I te pā karaka I te ata, I te ahi ahi o. Nā, ka tahi anō mātou, ka mutu. Tēnā roa, tēnei mahi ki te whakaako e tahi atu. Engari, he pai ngā hua I puta mai I ērā toko lima. Ko tā māua mahi, aki mea hau, ko ki te kai ako mō ngā tāngata e hia ana ki te whakapāho. Kua hau, taku mahi, te whakatika ngia o rātou mahi pepa, ngā mahi tuiti, ngā mea katoa. Ko te hekinga, te migration, tino maha ngā mea. Ko ngā pihi ki te uti, ngā cookie rewards, ngā 40 grain rewards, me te kapa piti, te whakataitai mo ērā, ko te BTC. Nā, hare paingoa ho ngā mahi, ngā wari inohi te haere. Nā te mea, he wā rereke mō tēnei, he wā rereke mō tērā. Kāre rātou e whakakapu kia kotahi te mahi kao. Ko tērā kari e pai o tērā mahi. So, welcome to everyone who has given up their next 30 minutes to be in Malawi or to participate in Malawi. And it's been a great night tonight here. Well, great afternoon till tonight. And we've had a lot of training going on this afternoon. Thanks to Facebook and Google not being available today. So, you know, grab the opportunity, seize the opportunity to then do training with those who are available. And to my surprise, those who finished work also came to do some training with us. So there were many variables in the training because different ones are at different levels, okay, of training. So the first question that was asked of all of them that came, where do you wish to go starting from Monday next week? Which way are you wanting to go? And but we stunned and looked at me, you know, as if to say, well, aren't we all going the same way? And, you know, I just quietly said to them, I'm going where I want to go, and this is my path. But you may want to go there too. But you have chosen a different pathway. Am I right? And they all shook their heads and go, yes. Because they have their own, each one of them has their own ideals about how they want to do things. But, and I don't know whether they've given deep thought into where it's going to take them. They know they have to do various things. They kind of know how, but not quite sure. So they come for training. So the training is quite intense because while we're training, we've also got broadcasters, you know, as well. And of course we've had 3 broadcasts tonight out of our home as well, so others can see how things work. Okay? So those who wanted to broadcast sat on one side of the room, and those who were into other things at TBC, like working towards the Bitcoin competitions, Tapuri grain, and all that sort of stuff, cookie rewards, sat on my side of the room. And so Hoki and I split ourselves and we started working with those who wanted to broadcast, while I worked with those who wanted to get their paperwork all up and ready to run. And it was really good because they were listening. You know, they had questions, but they chose to wait until they heard what was being said in the training. And because of that, it was so simple, so easy to communicate with them on how and why they look at things this way. They just have a one-eyed view, you know. You've got many ways you can do this, because if one falls over, you've got the alternative. So plan A falls over, you've got plan B, plan C. You know, regarding the circumstances that you have to do these things in various ways. So By the end of our training session, which started at 4 p.m. this afternoon and went till 9 p.m. tonight, one of them even brought us dinner. How about that? On his way home from work, he stopped off because he wanted to see us anyway. And he brought dinner. He got lost in the process. But it was just a good night of training, and they've all gone away with things that they need to do before they take the next step. And at the same token, they now understand why they are going to do those things to get them where they want to be. Okay? So, many questions. Good partai was read out across the floor. And leave your feedback. Anything that are confusing, all that kind of stuff was dealt with tonight. So, also from this session, this training session, it's taught them quite a few things about educating themselves in TBC, why it's important and why they need to do it. And they practice what they preach. Right? They don't just go out there and say, here, on a piece of paper and say, this is what you've got to do, and this is what you've got to do. This is work like that. You need to show them as well. You need to get them into reading the block. Because we had some here tonight that have been in TBC for 2 months and have never been near the blog. And yet, we encourage them to read the blog daily. But they didn't know how to find the blog, where to go to get the link. So, my advice to them was, when you go home, you look through every single notification in your back office. Whether it doesn't make sense to you or not, read it. Because a lot of their questions involve a lot of things that are in the Kindle Cave back office. And where to find it. So now, after that session, they're wide awake, ready to deal with the next move in TBC. So, like I said, it's been very encouraging tonight to have training with, how many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. Out of those 7, 3 are newbies. Right? They're very new present. And I've been given the gift. That is why they were here tonight. And I've occasionally given the gift. Wasn't planned or anything like that. They happened to be in the right place at the right time. And so they were given the gift. So, because like Facebook was out today, for a lot of people, Gmails were out as well, they ran and started asking questions. So I already knew that we were going to have a session with somebody else. So I invited him to come along and join in because they can all bounce and learn off one another. Okay? So, it's not all about me teaching them. No, it's about them teaching one another what they know. And for us to just oversee that they are on the right track. And it's awesome to be able to do that. Now, that's training session 1. Now they're setting their sights on cash flow coaching. So Monday, they will be joining us in cash flow coaching. My cash flow, our team and our cash flow coaching that we've already started 2 weeks ago. And the excitement in that group is unreal. Today, I think the biggest thing for them was to miss out on a class day because they couldn't get the links for everything that they needed. So, without cancelling, like, all we did was postpone it. I just said to them, let's do it again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow, and away we'll go. And we'll learn more tomorrow. They can't wait. So those who are in training tonight cannot be there tomorrow, but they're going to start next Monday anyway. So they've gone away with things they need to set up on their computers for next week. And that's the exciting part because everyone comes to cash flow coaching ready, not coming there not knowing what they're getting into. They're coming there already with what they have, what they've had behind them. And I know with all the buzz that's going on with them, they've suddenly stepped up, like 5 inches off the ground and are now making themselves known to others in the group on a more personal basis because they're there and they're going to become like buddies. They're going to, I'm pairing them off into buddies. So one person does know more than the other. So that person can help the other. So we've got this buddy system going on. And, it just makes our job easier because we've got people who are willing to step up, when we're not there, willing to carry on and do the job that we're doing because that's what we want them to do. We want them to be able to lead their own in time to come. And lead by example. We want them to make things work for them, plus their buddy. And I think that's a cool system. And when you've got something, a lot of people don't even know what crypto is. But they want to learn all about it. So you buddy them off with people who know about crypto. They go away and they learn that to themselves, at the time. And so when they come back in as a client, they're all ready to go. They've done the homework. They've done what they need to do to carry on. And that's pleasing to see. Because for so long, you start thinking, well, okay, who is there that can step into your shoes if for one reason or another you can't be there for them. And these people are showing their true colours. They're starting to step up. And they don't know it. That's the beautiful part of it. They don't realise what they're doing. They just want to help others. Because they can measure the amount of success they've had at the stage of their journey. and they're happy where they are, but they want to move on too, and they want everyone else to move with them. And that's the way you do it. Buddy up, it pays off in the end. It really does. So, um, so that was our training session today, and there's more to come. We are getting into regular training sessions based around the times that people are free. And so we don't burn out ourselves, but we can oversee a lot of things and continually looking at ways to move up to the next step or to the next level, whichever it is. And I know they wouldn't like what I do, but hey, in the end, they will be doing what I do. And I'll be so happy, you won't believe it. But, I just love teaching them. I mean, I was a teacher before for many years, and of all different ages. So it's nothing new to me to want to do this and to want to share the experience with every one of them. So, yeah, been a great week. Um, and it's not all boring stuff, I tell you. We make it fun. So learning is fun. Doesn't have to be boring all the time. Right, so before I quit for the night, I'm just going to share a couple of messages anyway. Well, if I've got two, maybe it's one. Just check. Okay, it's this one here. I've never ever done this before. And yet, it's so many pages back in the blog. And I've only just seen it. Well, I kind of thought before, but I remember going through it. But I didn't take, any notice of it really until I saw it tonight. I said, I haven't done this. I better do it because it's got to do with daylight saving. Now, if you live in the USA, don't forget to adjust your clocks on Sunday morning when you wake up. So this Sunday won't be our Sunday, it'll be our Monday. Okay. Because remember, we're a day ahead. So on Monday, their clock will go, they didn't say which way, but the clocks need to be adjusted. The same button meeting on Monday, which is Tuesday in New Zealand, will be at 9 a.m. PDT, Daylight Saving Time, which remains as 5 p.m. West Africa time. Now don't be confused if you live outside the USA. The time of the same button meeting will be the same for you that it was last week. Well, that means it's still 4 a.m. No, 5 a.m. New Zealand time. That's right? Yes? That'll be right, okay. They said don't adjust our clock, but only if you live in America. So, the previous time was 5 a.m. New Zealand time. So, they're saying here, don't be confused if you live outside the USA. The time of the same button meeting will be the same for you that it was last week. So last week it was 5 a.m. The week before that it was 4 a.m. and so on. So we must be going back to the 5 a.m. But just double check anyway. But make sure last Sunday, or was it last Sunday? This blog came out March the 9th. So it'll be this Sunday. 9th was, when was the 9th, Keith?
Okay.
When was the 9th?
We're 40 today.
Yeah. They go back 5 days. Oh, yeah, it must have been last Sunday. Oh, maybe I should have just kept quiet and not put it. Now I'm confused because I don't know which Sunday they were preaching. Whether the one that's just gone or the one coming. But anyway, just double check and make sure you don't miss the broadcast. Because I noticed that Randy's Once Upon a Time 7 a.m. 24/7 broadcast is now earlier. I think it's 6:30 or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, if in doubt, check it out. Okay? So you don't miss no send button meetings or whatever meeting you're waiting for. Alrighty? So let's do this. Hang on, let's go here. There are still people who still don't know how to migrate their TBC 004 net coins to their TBC 009.net wallet. Well, here it is, folks, in the blog under this. Okay? I know it's about 9 pages back, but always put it in here and bring it up. Search for it. But this is how you need to follow each and every step till you get it done. Okay? So I know I've read this many times before, but for those of you who still haven't migrated, this is what you need to do. And you need to do it yourself because you have your login and you have your password and you have your security answer as well. So you don't want everybody knowing that. You just want you to be able to do that. Okay? So that's where you go to. If in doubt, you can get hold of me anyway on my Gmail, tutulinga at gmail.com, sorry, .co.nz. Yeah. 22 linga at gmail.com. Or you can find me on Facebook. Just type up Bix P.O. or P.O. as it's pronounced. And it should take me to, or it should take you to me. And you can check my photo out. Because nothing changed. It's still the same. Okay? Yeah. So that's it from me tonight, folks. Ooh, I better stop shooting through. I better get back to you guys next. And hopefully we have a better day tomorrow. And Google, or Kukara we call them, you'll have potty ears. Okay? So I just want to thank all these amazing people that tune up to my broadcast almost every day of the week. You know, heartfelt thanks to you all. And I mean that, I really mean it. Because I know what it takes to get up and listen to a broadcast. let alone sign into one. You know, not an easy thing. Takes your time out. I mean, you could be doing 30 seconds or 30 minutes giving the gift instead of sitting there listening to me. You could be doing that. But so, that's why I'm saying, I'm grateful for you sacrificing your 30 minutes, which is so valuable to you anyway, and TBC. So, our Bangor brother, um, Brother Arifel, and of course supervise our 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 Bangor Kiwi, Brother Darren, your boxing mate, and of course Sister Carol, who's always here. She's part of the chat room. That should be Carol's room, Carol and Daryl's room, and of course our other Bangor brother, Brother Shohag. You have brilliant broadcasts. I listen to you broadcasting. That's awesome. And Brother Keith, who was sitting here and then raced home. He was in our live audience tonight and for some training. So good to see you link back up again tonight, King. And of course, Brother Bill, same, there for training. And should be trainer and moderator, Keith, tonight. And of course, been a good night, even though we don't, we run out of things to say, but we can find something to talk about. And it's all about TBC and what we do in TBC. So, it's not always in the blog sometimes. You've got it in your head. Don't worry about that. So use what you have in your head and your experiences of the day to get to share your broadcast. Because just imagine if the blog wasn't there, what would we talk about? Food for thought, guys. And thank you once again, Mario. Peace.